Welcome. This practice is all about helping your body do what it does best: heal and restore. Have your blocks nearby, and let's begin in child's pose. Come to your knees, bring the big toes to touch, and sit back. If you can, keep your knees together for a more internal, calming sensation. Begin to slide your hands forward, melt your chest down, and let the top of your forehead rest on the mat. Your chin gently tucks toward your chest. The slight compression of the throat area helps stimulate your vagus nerve. It is a direct pathway into your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you responsible for rest, healing, and detoxification. In this practice, our first and most essential step is to activate this rest and repair state. Because when you're in stress mode, even mild background stress, your body is in fight or flight sympathetic state, where lymphatic flow slows down, immune repair stalls, and detoxification is deprioritized. These two states cannot function at the same time. So before we try to move or stimulate anything, we begin by telling the body, "You are safe now. You can let go of effort." As you stay in this forward fold, your breathing slows, your exhales lengthen, and the nervous system interprets that as a safety signal. So right now, choose rest, choose healing, choose stillness. Gently transition out by walking hands back and lifting up slowly. Next is open wing. Come onto your belly, extend your left arm out from the shoulder, palm facing down. Begin to roll slightly onto your left side. Bend your right knee and step the foot behind you, or plant your both feet on the mat for a deeper stretch. Support yourself with your right hand or bring it back to open your chest more. Our bodies have 6 main groups of lymph nodes, and in this practice we follow a very specific order, from proximal to distal, starting near the drainage outlet, then gradually moving outward to the limbs. This ensures that the exits are cleared first, so fluid doesn't get congested downstream. It's just like unclogging a drain. Clear the pipe closest to the exit first. This pose targets the clavicular lymph nodes near the collarbone, and most importantly, the thoracic duct, which drains 3/4 of the lymph from your entire body into the blood. That's why we start with the left. This is the main drainage outlet. your body's internal faucet. Breathe here and let the front body soften. With every inhale, imagine a gentle stream opening the gates. With every exhale, let go of everything your body no longer needs. Let's release and roll back to center. Take a moment to adjust. Now extend your right arm and repeat the shape on this side. Soften your breath, soften your front body. In modern life, many of us unconsciously adopt defensive postures, slouching shoulders, arms crossed over the chest, collapsing inward. We do all this to protect ourselves from stress or overstimulation. With time, this tightens and dries out the fascia across the chest, shoulders, and collarbones, reducing both mobility and lymphatic flow in this vital area. But in this shape, we do the opposite. We open, we give the body a chance to unfold, to breathe deeply again, to feel safe with expansion. Return to your belly. Take a breath before transitioning up. Come into a comfortable seated position, full or half lotus, sukhasana, or even seated on a block. Sit tall through the spine, shoulders soft. Extend your left arm out to the side. Keep the palm softly flexed, but without strain. You can let your fingertips touch the floor for grounding or hover them in the air for a deeper stretch. Now bring your right hand over the head, fingertips resting just under your left ear. Carefully guide your head up and toward right shoulder, creating a deep stretch through the left side of your neck and upper trapezius. You are now targeting the second group, cervical lymph nodes, small but powerful filters for fluids coming from the scalp, face, throat, and jaw. Lymphatic vessels are embedded within the fascia. When fascia becomes sticky or dense through stress, inflammation, injury, or aging, lymph can't move freely. Yin poses hydrate, stretch, and decompress fascia, helping restore that subtle slip and slide motion needed for lymph to travel. Think of Yin as gently ironing and wringing the connective tissue that holds the lymph pathways. Not forcing fluid out, but clearing the space it needs to move. Stillness here is a key that unlocks internal flow. Slowly release, uncross the legs, and change sides. This time your right arm reaches out, and your head drops to the left. Now you're working on the right side of the neck. You're gently stretching and hydrating fascia without triggering protective shutdowns. Strong massage or overstimulation here can sometimes do more harm than good, but this is subtle, safe, and deeply effective. Relax your face, keep your jaw soft, let any tension melt away. return to neutral. From here, find your shoelace legs with the right knee on top. Lift your left arm up, bend the elbow, and reach down the back. Bring your right arm behind and reach up. Try to clasp hands or hold onto your clothes. Do your best to stay upright for more stretch in the armpit and chest fascia. If this is too intense, slightly fold forward. This posture stretches the fascia around your axillary lymph nodes in the armpits, which filter lymph from your chest, upper back, and arms, including breast tissue. It is a key detox hub for the upper body. Allow this pose to soften any knots in this area. Gently release your arms and change the cross of your legs. This time, your right arm is up and your left arm behind. See if you can catch your fingers or hands. Keep your spine tall to get deeper into the right armpit and side body, or let yourself fold forward for more ease. Notice how the stretch feels on this side. If you're right-handed, the nodes here often sit in the layers of tight fascia and postural tension, especially for those who hold emotional weight in the shoulders. Yin gives us time to explore this without rushing. There is no agenda here, just space and breath. It's time to transition. Lower your arms and unravel your legs. Next, extend both legs forward for caterpillar. Begin to fold down from the hips, letting the spine naturally round, head leaning toward knees. This pose gently compresses the mesenteric lymph nodes in the abdomen, helping move stagnation from the digestive tract. This is where nearly 70% of your immune system operates. While you're here, focus on breath, slow and deep into the belly. The diaphragm sits right over the cisterna chyli, the biggest lymph pooling area, where lymph gathers before being returned to the circulatory system. Every belly breath gently massages it and pushes lymph up toward the thoracic duct. Therefore, with each deep breath, you're sending movement into the central system. Gently roll back up. Let's transition into Reclined Butterfly. Lie on your back, bring the soles of your feet together, and let the knees fall open. For more drainage, place a block under your sacrum, if possible at medium height. Rest your arms overhead in a diamond shape. The inguinal lymph nodes in your groin filter fluid from the legs and pelvis. This pose opens them softly, especially when gravity assists with a gentle pelvic lift. Lymph can stagnate when we sit for too long, leading to fatigue and heaviness. But here we are reversing that. Let your hips soften. Stay with your deep and slow breathing. It's time to move from here. Set the block aside and rise up. Prepare for half saddle. Extend your right leg forward, bend your left knee and bring the foot beside the outer left hip. Lean back onto hands, elbows, or recline fully. You can hug your right knee in if that feels enjoyable. This shape stretches the quadriceps and compresses the back of the knee, where your popliteal lymph nodes reside. They are key for draining fluid from the lower legs and feet. When lymph backs up here, we feel heavy, swollen, or fatigued. Let this pose support you in clearing out that heaviness. It's time to go to the other side. Now your right leg tucks under. Find any suitable pose expression and let gravity take over. Many yin poses compress lymph-rich zones. This kind of long, sustained compression, followed by decompression, mimics the rhythm of muscle-assisted lymph movement, but in a gentler, more sustained way. When you release a pose, you often get a flash effect, much like releasing a sponge. As we clear the lower body with this pose, we prepare for our final rinse. Slowly release and lie on your back as we come into waterfall. Place a block or two under your sacrum for support and elevation. Extend your legs straight up toward the ceiling. Let the feet soften. You can have a micro bend in your knees if needed. Find a position where you can hold your legs up effortlessly. Arms can rest above your head. This is where gravity becomes your friend. Normally, gravity is the enemy of lymph, pulling fluid downward all day. But now you are reversing that. Lymph from your feet, calves, thighs, and hips flows up your body with ease. And here is the thing, your lymphatic system has no heart to pump it. It relies instead on connective tissue compression, diaphragmatic breathing, and inversions like this one. This simple posture, if practiced regularly, can dramatically support detoxification, immune function, and energy levels. While you stay here, imagine gentle water washing over your body, cleansing, clearing, and renewing from your feet to your hips, from your hips to your heart. Let go of effort. Let yourself float. Bend the knees, plant the feet, and remove the blocks. Let's come into twists. Hug your left knee in, then guide it across the body to the right. Extend the leg fully if that feels okay. Left arm opens out and gaze gently follows. This is your final detox spiral, wringing out the abdomen and flushing the organs. On this side, we are twisting toward the liver, your body's primary detox powerhouse. It filters everything, from food and alcohol to environmental toxins and emotional stress. Let this twist stimulate fresh blood flow and spaciousness in this essential organ. Release the twist and find the pose on the other side. This time your right leg shifts across as your body turns to the left. This twist gently compresses your spleen, one of the most important lymphatic organs. It filters and recycles your blood, supports immune function, and helps clear old or damaged cells. With each breath, imagine this organ being gently wrung out, like giving your inner systems a rinse. Twisting to the left also stimulates the thoracic duct, helping lymph from the entire lower body return to the bloodstream. Continue with your slow breathing, allowing each exhale to take you deeper into the spiral. Return to center and transition to our final relaxation pose. Let your feet drop open, palms face up. There is nothing more to do. In yoga, we are not trying to add anything to the body. We are simply removing blockages so the body can do what it's meant to do: cleanse, restore, and heal itself. Now let your body be heavy, your breath effortless. Everything that needed to move has moved. Everything that needed to soften is soft. The rivers are open. Trust the wisdom of your system to direct the flow. Let go completely and surrender to gravity. Begin to invite slow movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Stretch your body fully. Find the embryo pose. When ready, come to a seated position. Take a moment here to give gratitude for this time you have dedicated to cleansing, restoring, and healing yourself. Your body has done deep internal work. Now support it with rest, nourishment, and especially hydration. Drink plenty of water today to help the lymph move freely and carry away what's no longer needed. Namaste.